Sunil, firstly, on behalf of Z24 Ghanta, hearty congratulations, Sunil. You have really made us proud and given a lot of joy to the people of Kolkata and people of India.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
ভারতবর্ষ সবাইকে তোমার টিম আর তুমি particularly have made us proud.
ধন্যবাদ. Thank you so much.
And আমি জানি যে you are on a strict diet, কেক খাও না, বাট আমি শুনছি যে একাধ দিন চিট মিল করো। আমি জানি না আজকে সেই দিনটা হতে পারে কিনা।
ঠিক আছে, আশা করে নেব। Now that we have at least a month break, so I'll indulge. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And Sunil, আমি কিছুটা বাংলায় বলবো। আমি জানি না তোমার বাংলা তোমার স্ট্রাইকিং এবিলিটির মতো ভালো কিনা, বাট উই উইল ট্রাই।
ভালো করে বুঝতে পারি, বলতে পারি না, বাট চেষ্টা করব।
দিস ইজ অ্যাবসলিউটলি ওকে। সুনীল, ফার্স্টলি জিজ্ঞেস বলি যে আমরা কলকাতায় কখনো এরকম ক্রেজ ইন্ডিয়ান ফুটবল টিমের জন্য রিসেন্ট পাস্টে দেখিনি যেটা তোমার টিম অ্যাচিভ করেছে। ভেরি সারপ্রাইজড?
Pleasantly. The first game, we came to know that there were some issues with the ticket and people might not come, this, that. But I think the way we played in the first game and the kind of reception we got in the next two games was amazing. আমরা সবাই বসে কথা বলছিলাম that if there is any hub that you want to make, places like Kerala, Calcutta, becomes really, really important. And what better than Salt Lake? I mean, the whole iconic stadium and the way the fans came and supported us was outstanding. Eta bolle bhul hobe na that we did well also because of the fans.
Oh, that's fantastic. Kintu craze ta was unbelievable. Ami jani kalke khela shuru howar 2 ঘন্টা আগে film director Sujit Sarkar suddenly called me. He wanted some tickets and it was so late that ticket organize kora jacchilo na. Then Nilanjan from AIFF, he only had some gallery tickets left, no VVIP tickets, and Sujit Sarkar football খেলেন এখানে ওর টিমকে নিয়ে যেতে চাইছিলেন। So he got 10 tickets from Nilanjan and sat in the galleries. Sujit Sarkar sat in the galleries to watch this. This is incredible.
Lovely, amazing.
And
I think I know him and I know the fact that he's a big football fan. So I'm really happy that he came. I hope it was worth his time.
Absolutely. আর এই যে মানে একটা স্লোগান ছিল ইন্ডিয়ান ক্রিকেট টিমেরও আগে, ব্লিড ব্লু। I think Sunil Chhetri is the brand ambassador of that, bleed blue.
I think we all are. It won't be fair to just single me out. We worked really, really hard as a team. I've said this before that we had some ups and downs with this team in the last 4 years, and it was a little bit frustrating because job you give a good performance like how we did against Oman and then Qatar, and then again you come down. It is very frustrating. Thankfully we could hold our nerves for the 3 games that we played here, and and also the prize was big, the qualification for the Asia Cup, which was very, very important. So altogether very happy.
Yeah, Sunil namta, people especially who are connected with Indian sports, Indian cricket, তাদের কাছে very nostalgic because Sunil immediately brings you memory of Sunil Gavaskar. কোনোদিন দেখা হয়েছে গাভাস্করের সঙ্গে?
I've met the legend. I've spoken to him a few times. My father is a huge fan of Mr. Gavaskar. Sadly, I couldn't watch him play because I was little too late for his playing time. But I've seen some clips of his, and I've met him, and I also know and understand the kind of fan following he had and the things that he did for Indian cricket.
তো আমরা তোমায় কি বলে ডাকবো, সুনীল না ছেত্রী? টিমমেটস নাকি ছেত্রী বলে?
My teammates, my family, everyone calls me Chhetri or Bhai, but you can call me anything you want.
আমরা এই প্রোগ্রামটার নাম দিয়েছি ছেত্রীর আশ্রয়ে। আশ্রয় ইজ you are under the surveillance, under his control, under his, so because the Indian team এখন কিন্তু ছেত্রীর আশ্রয়, it is Chhetri who governs the fortress of the Indian team.
I think it's the other way around. They work really, really hard and I'm just there to pick up the cherry. A lot of people don't understand this, that the boys, the team, the coaching staff, they work really, really hard. Maybe because my job in the team is to score goals, and scoring goal is one of the most attractive things. That's why people talk a little bit more about me than the others. But the hard work is same for everyone, and I'm not trying to be modest, but we work really, really hard. Everyone has a specific job, and I've got also a small job to do, and I try to do to my best of capability.
But stardom in Indian football, আমরা last দেখেছি, again was a legendary footballer called Chuni Goswami. ওইরকম super stardom ছিল, and then in the 60s, and then we see Sunil Chhetri in 2015 to 2022. Are you aware that you sort of টু দ্য পিপলস মাইন্ড তুমি ইন্ডিয়ান টিমটাকে একার কাঁধে করে নিয়ে যাও পারসেপশন ওয়াইজ?
আবার বলছি আমি একলা নিয়ে যাচ্ছি না, I'm aware, I see it, but I don't take it too seriously. I can see it changing in the last 8-10 years. I've been playing football for 20 years now, but I can see the shift. I can see and I can feel the adulation. I see the importance, but trust me that I don't take it too seriously. I'm really honored and I'm really privileged to be in this position, but I try to stay away from all the euphoria. I try to stay calm. Also when I get all the adulation, also when I get criticized or abused, I try to stay calm because I know it comes with the territory, it comes with the fact that I play football and who I am now. But at the end of the day, I don't take myself too seriously.
But কোনো কিছু মেডিটেশন প্র্যাকটিস করো, কিছু করো, কাম, হাউ ডু ইউ রিমেইন?
I do try meditation, but it is more because I've spent so much time, because I've seen ups and downs. So I've now realized that what I do on the pitch is probably the most important thing, and how I will do it is by staying calm. Not every day it's easy. Some days you flow with whatever is happening, but more than often I come back and I try to stay calm, because what people think or expect is not going to help me on the pitch. So good or bad, I try to stay away from it. More than often I'm able to do it because of my age and maturity, but that's the only way to go, because if I start thinking and seeing what's going around me, probably I'll lose my sanity.
বাট টিমমেটসদের কী করে এই ইউফোরিয়া থেকে দূরে রাখো? সে কালকে রাত্রিরে হংকংকে ওরকম একটা হারিয়েছো, রিজাউন্ডিং ভিক্টরি, আজকে কী করে ওই ইমোশনাল হাই থেকে টিমমেটসদের দূরে রাখতে পারো?
No, they are well very mature boys, even if they are very young at their age. Also, where we need to reach is far away. You know, we have achieved this much. Where we want to go in the recent future is the top 10 of Asia and stay there. So we haven't achieved anything huge right now, and I'm not trying to sound harsh on me and the team, but there are a lot of steps that has to be taken. So we want to stay humble. We want to put our head down and keep working hard.
What is they say that the relationship between the coach and the captain is like that of a husband and a wife. So where does the husband come in? Where does the wife come in? What are the territories demarcated?
No, I enjoy playing under our coach Temach. There's a lot of trust and freedom here, not only with me but the other senior ones like Gurpreet and they also enjoy the same thing. I think there's a lot of conversation back and forth, which is good. He's open to new ideas. He will make sure that he comes and sits with not only me or these two or everyone. I think he's one of the best managers that we had, and that shows. There's a lot of freedom. There's a lot of space to go and express yourself on the pitch and off the pitch, and that's the kind of relationship I enjoy with him.
20 বছর ধরে এত কোচ তুমি দেখেছো, ইন্ডিয়ান কোচ, ফরেন কোচ, if you had to pick one, who do you pick?
I can't pick one. I can't.
Pick three.
Without sounding cliche, I'll pick all of them, because whatever I've become is because of all of them, this way or that way. My father-in-law probably I'll pick because he was the first one to give me the opportunity to play. It wasn't very common at that time for somebody of his stature and the team that I played, Mohun Bagan, to give a 17-year-old kid chance.
যে টিমটা ব্যারেটো বাইচুং ছিল,
everyone and all the stars from Dulalda, from Basuda, Amar Ganguly, Sheikh Sanjeev, Baichung Da, Renedy Da, everyone was there. Barreto, everyone was there. So to be a part of that star-studded team and still get a chance every now and then is why I'm really thankful to my father-in-law. So him giving me chance at that time really helped me to be kind of the player that I am now.
Momentumটা তৈরি করে দিল.
Of course, Bob Houghton is one of them. Suki sir is one of them, and to now the last coaches that I played under, all of them, Stimach, Stephen Constantine, Roka from BFC, all of them, Carlos. I mean, I've learned so much from all of them. I think the good thing is I had a good rapport with almost all of them, which is very, very important. So I could grasp more. I had their help, I had their trust, and that is why probably I have sustained for 20 years.
তুমি যখন মোহনবাগানে এলে, I think you were 17 year old, 2002, stars in your eyes, dreams in your eyes, কি শিখছিলে তখন ব্যারেটো বা বাইচুং এর কাছ থেকে, who were stars then?
Oh, I was watching them throughout, on and off the pitch, what they do on the pitch, মাঠে কি করছেন, মাঠে বাইরে কি করছেন, not only them two but even Rainy bhai.
কি করতো ওরা মাঠের বাইরে, কি
Just the way they applied themselves, what was something very interesting to me, because I had never played in an academy. আমি সিধা দিল্লি থেকে এখানে আসলাম, আমি কোনো একাডেমি ছিলাম না, so for me to understand the nitty-gritty of the game was very very important. It was like a school on the pitch, because from here, from nowhere, I'd come to the best club in the country then, so there was a lot of learning to be done on the pitch, and also off the pitch, the way they behaved, how they, it's not easy to be a Monman player in Calcutta, you know, the eyes are always on you. It wasn't on me then, but because I was hanging with these superstars, I could see how they manage their stardom, how they, you know, keep themselves grounded, and all these learnings were very very important at an early age.
একটা কথা বলো যে নর্মাল ISL ম্যাচ প্লেইং ফর ইন্ডিয়া and a derby match, Monman East Bengal, how is it different?
It is different, because a normal ISL game, I'm not going to take the Indian team matches, keep them aside, but a normal ISL game is about 1 week of preparation, who we are playing next, watching their videos and stuff like that. A Monman East Bengal game 3 or 4 times in a year, it starts from a month back, 2 months back. You already know that the border match is coming, so in that context it's different. It's different because people who are involved, it's about bragging rights, it's about how they're going to behave at home. Sometimes homes are divided, Ma, East Bengal, Baba, Mohun Bagan, and it's outrageous. It's not only one case, but you can see this all around. So I think this game is different. Not trying to demean other matches, but when it comes in the top 50 rivalries of the world, you understand how big a Mohun Bagan game is.